Hello once again everyone, I am playing with Mui and welcome to another video game playthrough. This time it's Super Mario Galaxy for the Wii. And I know right off the bat some of you are thinking, well, playing with Mui, you've already done Super Mario Galaxy on ABTZ Comms. And while that's true, the one on ABTZ Comms wasn't really a 100% playthrough. You know, I'm not trying to pretend like that didn't happen or anything. But I decided, you know, might as well do my own playthrough, 100% all the way through. Some people have been requesting this game, as well as requesting me to do a playthrough on a game for the Wii. So here it is. Alright, so we're going to make a fancy file on this barren little planet. Every other planet had an Anthony head, so we might as well just fit the bill and follow suit and make it another Anthony head planet. Hey, how you doing? Alright, no, we can't possibly erase this me, because this me is, it's legendary. Well, in my mind it is. Alright, so we're gonna head on in. We are on the brink of another epic adventure. And here we go with the magical storytelling time of the awesome stuff about comets appearing every 100 years. I know I said this many times, and you know, I probably am going to reference Super Mario Galaxy 2. You know, because I already did a playthrough on that. You know, I love the story in this game. The one in Super Mario Galaxy 2 really didn't make so much sense compared to this one. You know, I really thought that it was sort of missing that story in Galaxy 2. I really would have liked that. Well, here's the princess.
I'll be waiting for you at the castle on the night of the Star Festival. There's something I'd like to give you. From Peach.
Oh, alright. Must be cake. Alright, Mario's happy. He's about to eat him some tasty cake. And we're heading on into the Starbit Festival. And we're already collecting crazy star bits, because that's what you do in this game. Everybody should know this by now. Not like this is a new game or anything, but still. Alright, so we're not even going to bother talking to anybody. Really, for the most part, I'm just going to be rushing on through, doing stuff as pretty much as quickly as I can, because, you know, I've played this game several times and beat it several times. So, you know, might as well just be a big fat show off, you know? So I can do that. It's my playthrough. Alright, so here we go. The awesome, badass Bowser cutscene. Mario 3 style airships. Ahoy. Turn all sorts of toads. They're locking them up into awesome, insane looking crystals. Because, you know, I never really thought about this. I have no idea why they're being turned into crystals after being hit by what was it? The little meteors. Weren't those meteors that were hitting them and then they turn into crystals? How does that work? Well, no, just questioning things. Alright. Peach has got herself a chrome sprayed chicken. You know, because I mentioned that before. The lumas, they look like chickens. They do. Bowser appears! And he looks pretty content about what's going on here, you know? He's finally, you know, saying, hey, my master plan, you know, it's finally coming together. You know, things are looking good. Toads are doing what they do best, and that's absolutely nothing. Wahaha. Alright, using his crazy black magic, because, you know, Bowser actually has some, some form of magic, you know? He's always delved in that sort of crazy stuff. Independence Day. Yeah, I just had to say it. Alright, so here we go. What the? God, that meteor just went right by me. It almost hit me. You know, it's funny, you actually can get hit during this part, which is, you know, completely pointless. I mean, why? What was this? Going to my happy place. Trying not to panic. Some of the quotes in this game are so awesome. Okay, I almost got hit by that meteor. I think I was actually trying to get, hit by a meteor just to show it off. Then I figured, no, that's just wasting too much time. Move on. Alright, this crazy UFO. Now, I love this UFO because you never see this UFO ever in the game. It's true. 100%. Don't even try to tell me that I'm a liar. Or that I'm crazy. Although I am crazy, but still. Here we go. Oh no, the castle is, well, it's being taken away. Like the last 100 times that they've done stuff with Peach's castle. First thing that comes to mind, of course, is Paper Mario. Or somehow, of course, they got Bowser's castle underneath Princess Peach's castle. I don't even know how they did that. And, you know, it's so hilarious because they had the Bowser's castle had, like, those swinging mace-looking things on the bottom. And as it came out of the ground, they were swinging back and forth. How were they swinging back and forth underground? I question logic too much. Because that's what I do. I find logic holes, and I exploit them. And point them out. That's what I meant. Alright, so we're lifting off into the magic of space. And burning through the atmosphere. Does that actually happen going up? You know, I've never really looked into that, you know, with the space travel and all that. I know that the rockets and cells and shuttles and stuff burn up when they come into the atmosphere going to Earth from space, but I have no idea what happens when you go from Earth to space. Hey, it's Kamek, because he's got the crazy glasses. I mean, no, wait, no, every Magic Koopa has the glasses. He has the broom. Kamek has the broom. Alright, so that may or may not be Kamek. That's up for debate. You know, it's all in the eye of the beholder. You know, who cares? If it's Kamek, if you say it's Kamek. I say it's not. Other people might disagree. But that's fine. Alright, so now Peach is gone. UFO is gone as well and never be seen again. I really wish it would have been seen again. I would have liked for that to have been, like, in a galaxy or something. That would have been neat. Alright. And, man, Mario's, like, he's freaking out. Yeah. It's like, oh, man, that was in space. Okay, I'm watching little star guys turn into bunny rabbits. What's going on here? Alright, you know, I mean, Mario, this is just completely normal for Mario. He's just like, alright, hey, you know, cool. We're best buddies now. I'm not going to question that you just turned into a rabbit right in front of my eyes and you want to play games with me. I completely trust you. Alright, you know, sounds cool. You know, hide and seek. Pretty awesome. Fun game. I enjoyed playing it when I was younger. I'm sure everybody did. Everybody in the whole world. Hide and seek is awesome. This hide and seek is pretty simple, though. You know, especially since, you know, every time you go and play the game, they are hiding in the same place. And it's so messed up, because once you catch one, then they're like, oh, I knew I should hit in the crater. Like, the guy in the crater's like, yeah, thanks, Frank. It was a pretty good hiding spot until you ruined it. I'd be pissed off if I was that guy. There we go, right into the crater. There he is. And that is, that's the main Luma guy with the pale, what is that, like pale yellow, whitish sort of color. Alright, you, stop being a little tricky little bunny. Come on. There we go. Yeah, you're getting all tired. I gotcha. Alright. How you doing? Ah, well, I hit in the pipe. Don't tell anybody, but he's in the pipe. Oh, man. Those crazy Lumas, they're such snitches. But hey, you know, they're helpful. So that helps. Where the... Alright, I am completely lost. Now, yeah, I remember this, because I was like, oh, yeah, it's by the house. I realized this afterward because I walked by the house, and there it was. I think I just saw it on the bottom of the screen. Didn't quite notice it then at the time. Yeah, when I came back to the house again, I was like, oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, see, I could have gotten it right off if I would have just noticed it. Hey, there we go. Here's the other side to the pipe. Come on. There we go. Down the pipe. Into the pipe we go. And a bunny rabbit pops out. Like nobody saw that coming. Alright. I'll never forget when I came out that pipe and I saw the house. I was like, crap. Alright, come on. You're wasting time here. I ain't got time for this. I gotta save the universe. Yeah, you better believe it, mister. Alright, you yellow, floaty star chicken. Yeah, I suppose I can't help, Mama. You introduced me to her. I'll see what I can do. Alright, that's magical. Magic in space. Space magic. Ah, that's the best kind of magic, I say. Up the platform we go to the lady that's glowing with the, and yes, everybody said it 100,000 times. I might as well be the 100,001st person to say, look at the lady with the crazy blonde emo hair. Her name is Rosalina. Alright, we've never met before. How are you? I see you're floating there, using all sorts of Magic. And why don't you just hop into my mouth? Thank you. Alright. Delicious chicken going down my mouth and into the hands somehow. And then that gives me magical powers to spin. Because, you know, to be honest, Mario should have been able to do that a long, long time ago. I mean, come on, he can triple jump. He can long jump. He can do a crazy double backflip, sort of somersault thingy. Yeah, I suppose I could do that, or I could just mess around and not do that. Might as well. Alright, into the star launch star we go. That was called the star launcher. Lunch star. Nah, that doesn't have a very good ring to it. Alright, so we're gonna catch these, 5... Yeah, hi, you know, I was kind of in the middle of doing that, and then you decided to bother me, so... Now it's going to take me longer. Thanks. Run around and collect these 5-star chips to make us a new launch star. Was it a sling star? It looks like a launch star from the picture on the top, but that's yet to be seen. I actually forgot. We're collecting one additional Mario, because there's many to be had. It's a launch star. Alright. Lunch star? Nah, it doesn't really work out. But space magic, that's awesome. Alright, just stomp on Goomba heads. Now, what was this here with the, oh, that's right, I gotta go to the top. Forgetting stuff. No. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's fun to jump on Goomba's heads and all, but, you know, maybe I should move along. There we go. And one of those enemies should have the key. Is it, I mean, I believe there is just, all those little, grayish sort of Goombas, ones I'm stomping on. And I believe there's always one brown Goomba. I don't really know if the brown Goomba is the one that always has the key, or if it's just the last one you kill. I really should have tested that, but, you know, I was getting jump happy. How you doing? Alright. Yeah, you know, I might as well. You asked me to do stuff, so, you know, I'm over here being a hero. Might as well do it. Alright. Over here. Yes, I remember this very distinctly in, my part of the EBTCom's playthrough, and I showed off the fact that you don't have to run up and hit the giant Goomba with a spin attack, but you can run up and hit this crazy wobbly thing that knocks everybody on their heads. What the? Alright, that's cool. Hitting the top of the platform. That was something else. Alright. So, you know, while I'm messing around with this Goomba, oh, look at me spinning them around. You can't normally do that to them because you kill them. And, you know, now that I think about it, that's the only way you can get star bits out of those little grayish Goombas. Because if you spin attack them, they always give you a coin. Weird. Alright, so I might as well get to a little bit of information because I always do that in my playthroughs. I might as well not stop now. Super Mario Galaxy is a 3D platform game developed by Nintendo EAD Tokyo and published by Nintendo for the Wii. It was released in most regions in November 2007 and is the third 3D original platformer in the Mario series after Super Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine. The game follows the protagonist Mario on a quest to rescue Princess Peach from the game's primary antagonist Bowser. Levels are galaxies filled with minor planets and worlds, while gameplay is updated with gravity effects and new power-ups. What are these new power-ups? Well, I suppose we'll find out. That was not smart. Yeah, never do that again. Alright. So we're, thank you. We're on to the crazy flip switches. I figured I might as well do the ones on the end first. Hi, Goomba. You know, you're really doing your job there, just standing there and watching me flip these flip switches. Look, I just got the Grand Star. What are you going to do about that, sir? I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do about you. Turn you into Starbits. Yeah, I like Starbits. Collecting stuff, that's fun. Alright, so there we go. Just like that. First star, and the first Grand Star of the playthrough! You got a Grand Star! Grand Star get. No, that's not how it went. It was Grand Star get! Yeah. Alright. Space dancing with the Grand Star. And we come in for a sudden landing. No, I'm floating. Yeah. Using space magic. I love it. Whoa! That giant glowy ball got bigger and glowier. Orange. Alright. so with that, we light up quite a big portion of the Comet Observatory. And these spinny green things that, you know, to be honest, they don't have really much of a purpose, but if you want to get a free one up, go ahead and jump on them. They are pretty fun to ride, you know, if you're just not doing anything, you're just bored, you can jump on the green things, just watch them spin around for hours on end. It's fun for the whole family. Alright, into another cutscene. How you doing? The beacon. It's alright, it's a class 6 star. Thank you for that bit of trivia. Alright, yeah, Comet Observatory. Man, I totally spoiled that before you said it. Alright, more story action. Alright, so once every 100 years, suddenly stop in something or other, and yeah, it's been going by pretty fast. Because I figured, you know, I mean, you know, this story is awesome, but, you know, I don't really want to stay, or, you know, spend too much time on the story. So, wow, that was a big, scary-looking Bowser. Perhaps that was some sort of reference to Super Mario Galaxy 2, where he's all huge. Oh. Star power. Yeah, exactly. See, space magic. Star power is an extension of space magic. Ah, the round rooms are called domes. Yes, I see. Alright, okay, the first one. Terrace. Sweet. Oh, don't you worry your emo little head, Rosalina. We'll save the galaxy yet. The many galaxies. Save the universe. God. Ah. That was a pretty insane, extreme close-up. That's it for this part of the Super Mario Galaxy playthrough. Join me in part 2, where we will be moving on to the terrace, collecting more stars, and of course exploring space magic. Because it's the best kind. See you all next time, in space.